India, we can probably say. लगाओ.
Seeing all the products, the latest technologies which are on display, and really make the full of the show. And more than happy to receive any feedbacks, any insights, how we can make it much more bigger, better year on year. Because clearly Amtex is now becoming the flagship show for this industry, and our objective is to really take it to international levels in the coming years ahead. So with this, I won't take much time. I would just ask Divya to take the conference forward. Thank you, Divya. So the kind of revolution which is happening on the tech side or on the manufacturing side, and a lot of things happening. I mean, the industry is really looking up to the kind of policy support, a lot of discussions around policy, a lot of discussions around skilled manpower, and how do we really unlock the benefits of this sector. So I think, I believe this forum would give you the ideal platform to really engage with all the members of this ecosystem, share your thoughts, because a lot of these things will...
I think it's important that we all get on the same page as far as some of the trends, developments, and the the current status of the manufacturing industries today. So I thought, since I love statistics, I would share some of the statistics for you, so that you kind of ease into the whole discussion. So post-COVID has been a transformative period, where the last 3 years, we have seen that the domestic manufacturing output has increased tremendously. While that happened, of course, that success is something which we need to be quite proud of. But the pace of the manufacturing sector growth is something which has not been to the liking, right? So and while that happens, one of the things which you would have noticed, that India's manufacturing sector contribution to the GDP has more or less remained static at about 17 to 18% in the last one decade.
Manufacturing is growing, but if you look at the machines that we buy, and that is one area, like we have world-class paint shop in Maidan. That is one of the best in the world. But who is the supplier? Dur. Right? Dur is from Germany. So you have machines, MACAHINE, right, from Japan. So that is one area where we have not looked at, and that has to come into India. So that the investments will go down. That is the second part I am looking at. And third part, if you look at there are three elements which I see. First one is the labor. And there are labor reforms which have already passed in Lok Sabha, but things are not getting deployed. That's a very good thing which has happened. But however, states are not taking it forward. It is, I think, 2019-2020 labor reforms. All of them, they have combined 29 or 30 ones to combine to 4 labor laws. And this is really good in that if that gets deployed properly, then the labor is covered well. And of course, productivity is part of industry which will do as we progress. But labor costs are down, not very high. This is one part. And the second part,
close to 49,000 MSMEs have been closed in last year. Right? So these numbers become very, very high. That are we really working to support them to be more reliable or still be as well? Another example, so in morning in the inaugural session, I was in the machine tool area and I visited one of the... We also need to work on the technologies. Like making is not only going to help us, we also need to talk about design in India, develop in India. Then only we will be able to make in India as a full picture. Otherwise,